I've met a lot of interesting people. I've made a lot of good friends here over the years. When the initial ordinance came to light, a lot of my customers were very upset.
I had tried to accommodate both smokers and non-smokers.
My friend and I decided to open the Gusto Lounge, and I thought by creating something new, it would create a home for these kind of wayward traveling artists.
When the first ordinance was brought to light, I was afraid I was going to lose my business, so I went to the council meeting, and I wanted to speak my voice. What they finally came up with was it was only going to affect eating establishments. I was able to reclassify myself back as a bar so I could avoid the ordinance. Fast forward a couple of years later, I noticed I was losing regular customers to smoke-free establishments. And I would talk to people all the time and said, we'd love to come down there and eat, but it's just too darn smoky for us. I have a capacity of 40 people, and if you get 2 or 3 people in here smoking, it gets very, very thick very quick. I just noticed less of the younger people smoking. And once we went non-smoking, I still had my old regular customers, but I had a lot of new people coming in the door.
I'm much happier staying for a little bit longer, not having to breathe in the smoke.
I truly am small business, and I can honestly say that this has been nothing but a positive for me and for my business.
We did make the smoking section smaller, from an 8-table section down to about 3. But when you're in a dining room, you could still see the smokers and smell the smoke, so it didn't make a lot of sense. Once the ordinance went in effect, more people came out, and you don't have to worry about someone being upset because if they're smoking over on this side versus no smoking on the other side. When I was growing up, we didn't have to wear our seat belts. Now that's just a normal thing to put your seat belt on, and now it's just a normal thing that you walk in and every business is smoke-free.
When the ordinance was on the ballot, there was a lot of owners that were real worried. I think a lot of people thought it was an attack on the culture, you know, the nightlife, the smokers, the musicians. People were scared that it would change the scene. Since the ordinance passed, these places are getting new business from people who had never thought of going there before. I've heard people say, you know, I like that bar, but it's too smoky. Now it's made it a lot easier for people to spend time together and be together in the same area. Everyone's happier, from the staff to the owners to especially the customers, because of the freedom to kind of go wherever you want, and it's a level playing field. The health issue was definitely a no-brainer. I've been smoking for about 15 years, but the ordinance has made me try to scale back or quit as much as I can.
Talk to your customers beforehand. If you are offering a good product, your customers will stay with you, and you will be surprised the new ones that you will get.
It doesn't take anything away from your business, doesn't make it less relevant, it doesn't change the way people feel about it. All it does is open the doors up to a whole new group of people.
People just wanted to go out and eat, have dinner with their family, so they adapted to the ordinance.